With plans for major stars revealed and more, this is Pro Wrestling Central. My name is John, and you're watching the Wrestling Report. Asked about the return of the Chemical X faction to NXT, Sean Ross Sapp said this on Fightful's The Hump. Actually, when SHOTZI was brought back, it was originally thought that she was just getting some reps before returning to the main roster, so I was a little bit surprised that the group was even brought up anyway, but no, I haven't heard any details on that. Going over the controversy surrounding AEW Revolution, Ringside News wrote that Damaris Lewis found herself in hot water after her comment at AEW Revolution, but now she's setting the record straight. The Queen of the Ring star was in attendance alongside co-star Kelly Berglund and director Ash Avildsen to promote their new wrestling-based film. During a ringside interview with Tony Schiavone, Lewis made a remark that rubbed some AEW talent and fans the wrong way. One thing I learned about pro wrestlers, y'all know you're gonna win before anybody else does, so thank you for teaching me that. The reaction was immediate. According to reports, there were audible groans backstage as wrestlers felt the comment undermined the physical toll and storytelling behind the industry. Social media didn't hold back either, with fans calling her out for what they saw as dismissive remarks about the business. Now, Lewis is clarifying her statement and taking full accountability. Speaking on Busted Open Radio, she admitted that her words didn't come out the way she intended. First and foremost, I completely take accountability for how it came out. That was not how it was intended, so I'm sorry. It came out way wrong. She went on to explain that throughout the press tour, she had been inspired by the mindset of pro wrestlers and their confidence in their craft. I've been reiterating the statement that I learned from pro wrestlers that you guys carry something in you that says all the time, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win. It's been incredibly inspiring to me, so having a very short time period to think about an answer in the arena, that's what came out of my mouth, and when I heard it back, I too was also like, that's not what I meant. Lewis made it clear that she fully respects professional wrestling and its athletes, emphasizing the dangers, difficulty, and legitimacy of the sport. It is a sport, it is real. People are in that ring doing what they gotta do. It's tough, it's dangerous at times. I respect it fully with my whole heart. While some fans continue to criticize her, Lewis isn't holding any grudges. You gotta know the house you're in. I know that these fans love their sport and that they were defending their sport, so I can't be mad. She's not alone in defending herself either. Former NWA Women's Champion Camille took to Instagram to stand up for Lewis, calling out the backlash and showing support for her. Despite the controversy, Queen of the Ring still had strong AEW representation, with Toni Storm, Camille, and Britt Baker appearing in the film, which hit US theaters on March 7th. Speaking about a potential return to WWE after her appearance in the Women's Royal Rumble match, Nikki Bella noted on the Nikki and Brie show, I know at one point I will be going back to WWE to do something, right? I don't know when, I don't know the story, but it's going to happen. WWE star Bronson Reed is still recovering from injury but is expected to return in May or June. Recently, he went on X to say this, I'm not going to delete my account, but I don't think you'll hear from me on this putrid platform for a long time. FTW, Bronson forever. As Rey Fenix has been released from AEW, it's believed he will join his brother Penta in WWE, with Joey Vogt saying this on WrestleVotes Radio. Rey Fenix's WWE debut is impending, and if he hasn't signed a contract already, the deal was likely in place and had been verbally agreed upon, the report stated. Talking about the match between Hangman Page and MJF from AEW Revolution, Bully Ray noted on Busted Open Radio, "I will not be speaking about Hangman Page and MJF. I love MJF to death. I am a big Max fan, both personally and professionally, but I refuse to review a match in which a tombstone pile driver on top of a chair is used in a match only for the guy who took the move to get back in the ring and win the match. To me, it is completely uncalled for, and it does not fly with me. It goes against everything I believe in professional wrestling." He also said this on X. "Really enjoyed the backstage with MJF and Hangman. Can't wait till one day both of them go to WWE, learn the correct way, and become stars." When it comes to plans for The Rock and John Cena in WWE, Ringside News said The Rock and John Cena are officially WWE's ultimate heel duo, and now it looks like they might have a new name to go with it. On the latest episode of WrestleVotes Radio on Backstage Pass, Joey Votes and TC revealed that WWE is considering calling the pair The Rock and Soul Connection. While some might assume the soul part refers to Cena selling his soul to The Rock, that's not the case. Instead, it's reportedly a tribute to The Rock's late father, Rocky Johnson, who was known as the Soul Man. The name itself is already sparking debate among fans. Does this mean their partnership will extend beyond WrestleMania 41, or is it just a temporary alliance leading to something bigger? The Rock's involvement with the Bloodline also remains in question. While there's been talk of a match with Roman Reigns, it seems like the real money might be in The Rock versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 42 in New Orleans. The Rock has stated that he doesn't believe his story with Cody needs to lead to a match, but in WWE, words are rarely what they seem. For now, all eyes are on The Rock and Cena as they continue to dominate as the top villains in WWE. John Cena's shocking heel turn at Elimination Chamber left fans stunned, and WWE has been playing it up with intense recap packages. However, Cena has yet to actually speak on the betrayal, skipping the following episode of Raw and staying off SmackDown. Now, it's being said that WWE is working on a major angle for his return, and it could involve a brutal confrontation with R-Truth. According to the Wrestling Informer podcast, Cena will return to WWE television in Brussels during the European tour on March 17th, and many expect this to be the place where he finally addresses his heel turn. However, there's concern within WWE about pulling the trigger on such a major promo in a non-English speaking country like Brussels. To work around this, WWE is reportedly considering having R-Truth interrupt Cena, leading to a shocking and brutal beatdown instead of a traditional promo. This would not only generate more heat for Cena, but also add a deeply personal layer to his heel transformation, as Truth has idolized Cena for years. If WWE moves forward with this plan, Cena's return in Brussels might not be about what he says, it could be about what he does. And this was your pro wrestling news update. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all later.